Hi guys, it's 3:30. Oh sorry, not 3:30. It's 8:30. As I said, I was going to set this up today. Can't see me there. Bloody hell. Get right in a minute. As I said, I was going to set my beach buddy up today. As you can see, I've set it up. It's all firmly held down. What I've got it set up, I've got stuff here inside just in case it's, the reason why I've put it up today, just in case it starts raining. But what I will do, hang on a moment, I'm just gonna, I always mess about for the first 10 minutes. The way I've got that angled, you can't bloody see either. Anyway, let's try again, guys. I'm set up inside my beach buddy. Now, I've got stuff on the side of me here. I've got my bait, I've got my micro pellets soaking. It's took me 20 minutes, well, say 25 minutes to start setting up. I've got my carp prod ready to go. It's all good to go to fish. I've got me, I will show you in a minute the way I've got it set up. I've got to set my other one up. Now, I haven't put the bite alarm on it yet. I've got that other little bite alarm in there, but we'll see. But yeah, it's took me roughly 25 minutes just to get all this sorted, get my bait sorted. Again, you know me, ashtray in there. I haven't made the brew at all. All I've done is just pop to the shop. I'm on, forget the name of the bloody pool now. Anyway, I'm on the normal pool I fish. Bottom pool's over there, I'm on this one. And I always fish here, I don't know why. But today, I'm gonna bought some of this. Never used it before. It's that mesh that you, let me have a look. I ain't even opened it yet. Oh, okay. Okay, what's that? Oh, it's a pusher down there. Okay. Never used it. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a couple of things up with it, a couple of bags up with me big pellets. I've got my big pellets here, look. Got my big pellets, so I'm sticking them in there. All I'm using today is sweet corn pellets and me micro pellets. No maggots at all. Now this stuff, I'll show you what it is. I don't know what it's called, because as I said, my anorexia, can't read it. But I know it's 25 millimeters, that's the mesh size. And the overall length is 7 meters. I'll just show you it. Just cost me £7, well, nearly £8. That's what it is, guys. You can see it, yeah. That's what I'm using today. I'm gonna try it on, not this one, my carp rod. I'm gonna try it on the method feeding rod, as I said, I'm gonna be using like a carp rod. And also I've got my method feeders on, but with the shorter one, I'm gonna put a pellet on. I'm gonna change it into a pellet, and then hook this on and try one of them first, see how it works. As I said, I'm new to this, so please bear with me. as I said, I'm going for a PB today. If I can get over it, what I've done, I've gone and brought 2 nets as you see me this morning, setting up. But what I'm intending to do is try and get a PB, personal best. Anything over 15, well, my personal best is £12. I want to beat that. If I get a 15-pounder, well, I'll be happy. Anything, I'm after double figures. But if I do catch a nice big one, I have bought, as I said, I've bought my other net and I've bought my scales as well. So if I do catch a nice big one, and I will be filming a little bit of me rods and that. I'll put you over the side there. You leave me talking, that's all. You just keep an eye on me bait. Well, see how it's like. I mean, I've got loads of bloody sweet corn. I just found another another 2 of them in the back of the car. So I'm going to be banging that out with base. And also, I've got these. Oh, sugar, they're going everywhere. Never mind. Ducks will have them later. I've got a load of these, like oily pellets. And I'm taking a bit of this because I want to keep them oily and moist. I like that word, moist. Behave yourself. Right. Paul, I'm going to apologise, mate. It was, again, very short notice. As I said, Sally decided to give me some pennies to come fishing. I think she just wants me out the house. I think she's got a fancy man. I'll show you what these pellets look like in a second. So I'll keep them in there. I keep them moist. I don't know what the name of the pellets are, but they had a fishy smell. Oily, like an oily. They are a little bit oily. I don't know, but they're not sticky to your fingers. They're not sticky. You can see they've been made somehow with oil introduced into them. As I said, all I got is these big pellets, the size 8mm pellets. I got me sweet corn, and over there it's still soaking me micro pellets. So when I set one rod up, well, what I'm going to do, while I'm setting up, you can watch me. It's going to be boring, I know. But hey ho, I've got to find that thing I had earlier. It's in my bag somewhere. So I'm going to have to pause you for a second, guys, and see if I can find it. All right, give me a minute. I'm back, guys. Out of the park. I just got my finger. I've just found this one. The way this is set up, there's something missing off there for it to tighten up. I think there's a rubber gone. I don't know where it's gone. I got that little thing, but I'm gonna use that on my method rod. So I'm gonna just set up now. But before I do, gonna hang some bait out there. Try and get the carp feeding early on. It's ain't very far out there. I'll have to get a bigger fatter pole. So I can put it out at distance. I don't really go too far out. Not today. Just wanna. That's a few pellets. bit of the sweet corn. Loads of sweet corn. You see. Drop it on the floor first, shall I? Oh, you pillock. All in the same area, this is, because, as I said, I don't want to be doing mental. I'm going to put this one straight in front of me. Let me see where them ducks are. Just past them ducks. That's what I'm aiming for. So without further ado, let's see if this is mixed ready. It's damp enough to stick on, I think. Yeah, just about right, that is. Just give it a bit of a mix. You got to, ain't you? As I said, I'm hoping for a PB today. You know what I haven't got set up? My bloody landing net. Oh no. Let me just set my landing net up. Oh, okay. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm not going to have my landing net here, because there's a little place just down there. It's at the end of my pole there. I can get down to them. So I'm on the high bank, highish bank, because to get this down there and set it all up, you've hardly got no room. And thinking, don't cross thread. If I cross thread that, it's going to be a nightmare. Always a bloody nightmare when you do one of these. You want to cross thread it. I'll show you how I'm using, how I'm going to do this today. But as I said, I'm going to put my landing net down here so I don't have to keep messing about. So I'm putting this out the way over here. So I can get down to the fish. I haven't put my movie thing on yet. That follows me around. So, turn that on. It's on. Now, whoops, where's that going? A key finger. Ouch. Now, what's happened? My method, there's a thing on it, little cap, and it slipped down the line. Just bear with me, guys, I'll be with you in a second. Got it done. As I said, this is the one which is, I kept saying 18 inches, it's 14 inches long. So, on my big pellets, my number 8s. I'm going to stick that on first. Where's it? It is. Here I am. And normally, you get most people who do this, they show you all close up. That didn't go on, did it? Try again. When these are in the water, they slowly expand, which I noticed the other time I was using them. And as they expand, the elastic, a little bit of elastic on the hoop, starts sinking into them. Right. So. Make sure I got the right one. Is that the right one for that? I got a couple of these. You know, these little things. Oh, you Burke. You gotta call that out. Oh. The shots come off. Never mind. See how the first one goes. So what I'm going to do, guys, that 14-inch loop on there, put it in there, put it inside there, and wanging loads of that on. As I said, I am so looking forward to this. Just in case I get a big one. In case it bolts off. But here we go. So I'm not casting that out like that. Be a larf, wouldn't it? Proper stupid. And that has gone in there nicely. Look at that. Right in the middle. Now guys, cross your fingers. As I said, I'm not going too far out. Right, this is a virgin rod. Let's see if we can get some of it on it. See where that's landed? Now I'll tighten down to it. Let's see what happens. Now on my other rod, got a pellet in the bleeding shit. Let's move all this out of the way. I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll put it there. Oh, I forgot Paul, my mascot. My mascot, Alzheimer's Alzheimer's. He's got to have a place here today. There you go, mate. There's my little mascot. Paul with Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's with Alzheimer's. Now, of course, as you know, I do a lot of method feeding on my method rod. I'm just going to pause you a second. Right guys, I've got this one set up now. I'll put that little thing gadget on there. Just trying to work out how it works now. Use it that way. See, if you get a bite, it'll go off. Brilliant thing. I might put it further down here, I don't know, but we'll see. But on this one, what I'm going to attempt to do is make one of them bag things up, so I know. Right guys, you'll have to bear with me. Keep your eye on that. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put it this way so you can see me ballsing up. I mean, messing up. Right, as I said, I've never used this stuff before, so I know you have to tie a knot in one end. Oops. Tie a knot in one end. Seen it done before. As I said, I've never used one before. Never used this stuff. Never used bags, nothing like that. You got a little plunger here. So what I am going to do, just drop a few down. I don't need massive. Well, that should do. There you go. I know you got to keep this dry. If you don't, knackers it up. Right now, put it back on. Oops. Little thumper. Fell out. So I don't want to get moisture to it. I've made a little bag like that. Only a tiny little bag, look. Not going mental with it. So of course, I haven't got so I was scratching my eye. I haven't got a little loop on this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set it up as a method. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pop a bit of sweet corn in there as well. Just put it in there. Now this is me just trying out stuff. It's a learning curve for me. And you got to experiment with your baits, as I look at it. Nice and firmly on, let's have a look. Yeah, that's packed on there nicely. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a bit of sweet corn on the hook. Put that up the shank. And then put this little bag on it with a knot. Like so. Let's see how we do. But I'm not casting that in front of me. I'll be casting this not that way, but over at an angle. As I said, never used this before. Let's see how we go. Oops. Good idea, if I turn me all round the right bloody way. Right. Again, I'm not going far. I've only dropped it out there. Both set up now, ready to go. There's my little encampment there, look. Inside there. And I'm hoping, as I said, I'm going to drop this down a touch. I'll get it sorted in a minute, guys. And I will put the other gimbal on. Oh guys, I got one rod higher than the other. I got one rod higher than the other. Now I'm sitting in there, I'm sweating my conkers off. But that's me. Again, again, this is a learning curve for me because I said I've never done really carp, mainly gone for carp, but I'm after a big carp today. And if I can get a decent one, that'll be great. So this is the first half an hour of me fishing about, getting ready. And if I do catch a nice big one, it won't be on camera, I know that, but it's one of those, isn't it? It's waiting. Now, don't forget, I've only just plonked a little bit of bait, plonked a bit of bait out there. It always takes roughly on this pool. Excuse me, I'm going to take this off. I am sweating my conkers. It's a warm day. As I said, I've only put this up just in case we do, because we've got a storm coming in, haven't we, Monday? And if it starts coming through the day, Sunday we've got a storm coming in. Man boobs. Yeah, we've got a storm coming in. So I want to be prepared. So my stuff I got out there, I can wang that rest of the stuff in the car. I can bring all my baits in behind there. I've got my disgorging and everything here, just in case I get a big one and it takes it down. Got my forceps, just in case, because you never know, do you? And of course, it's one of those. And bring it round the touch. Yeah, so of course it's the case of just hopefully get something decent. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. But I mean, last time I was here, I caught over 60 pound of fish. Easy. Because some of them carp, I was saying, were £2. Some of them were really roughly £2.5. I did have a big one, £10, which was nice. The breeze, got a bit of a breeze coming across. If the breeze does pick up too much, I've got a little clip here. I can clip this down, and I've actually on a better surface with a tripod, because normally it falls over. But I've got 2 alarms. I've got a proper alarm at home that will fit that. Well, I've got enough to fill that up. I've got for 3 rods out, but as I said, I'm just trying this carpet out. If I'm going to do a talk about this carpet, I'll ask my wife to give me the name, read the name out to me, so I can blanch it off, and also the reel, because people like names. I don't give a monkey's hoots. As long as I've got a rod and reel, line on it, and I can catch a fish, that's me. I'm not into all this Shimano and all this. I mean, okay, I've got some, I have got some nice reels. I've got some nice Abu Garcias, but they're not for sea fishing. Could have any, it doesn't matter what name they are to me. As long as they do the job, they do the job. I mean, I got a pen reel, well-known sea fishing reel, really good reels they are, brilliant. Again, they do the job. And the only reason why I bought that pen reel is because it was on a special offer. The pen reel, what I was looking at was 194 quid. And I went the following day and I said to Steve, I said, oh, I did like that reel, that pen reel, 194 quid. He said, well, we got one here, similar, on special offer. And how much are you selling that for? He went, to you, mate, 58 quid. I said, I'll give you 60. Let's range it up to 60. He said, oh, go on then. And he chucked a bit of bait in with it as well. So, bought it for 60 quid. And I said, have you got any more? And he went, no, that's the last one. He said, that's the last of that one, what I've got in stock. I've been trying ages to get rid of it, nobody wants to buy it. I said, what's it reduced from? He said, it's reduced from 140 quid. I said, oh, I'll have it then. So, bargain. You ain't going to turn your nose up at that, are you? So I bought it for 60 quid, even though he was selling it for 58. I bought it for 60 quid. So he was like 2 quid up. And then, over the years, I had a couple of Abu Garcias given me by a friend on the campsite. And I found them fantastic, with a line feeder on it. So as you reel in, it puts the line across your reel. Now this pen reel, you've got to use your thumb to get the line going across, so it spreads on your reel evenly, so when you cast out you don't bird nest. I've bird nested many a time with it. But there was a guy saying to me, there's reels that you can buy with magnets in for sea fishing. No. You don't want magnets for. What you need magnets for is for you to get used to it, so you can slow it down, you can speed it up. It's what it is, but you just adjust a little thing here and there, and it helps. Because when it spins off, as you cast, it's the spin and the pull of the weight of your lead. Now, one of the days, you see my sea leads, they're like this, they're 6 ounces, they're this big, compared to one of these leads. If I've got one, have I got one? Have a look. So, okay, these are plumb bombs. But if you had, you plumb the depth of these. Now that is about 4-inch plumb bomb. Okay. You use that on that big sea rod. How far are you going to get? 20 yards at the most. If I use a big sea rod with bait on it, 20 yards at the most. That's why you use 5 ounce, 6 ounce. There's 3 different sizes. Well, there's loads of sizes actually. You got your 5 ounce, you got your 4 ounce, your 5 ounce, your 6 ounce, your 7 ounce, your 8 ounce, which is half a pound of lead. You cast it out, and once you cast one of them out, Jesus Christ, on that rod that I was using last time for carp fishing, I could now I'm about, see where that white card is there? That white card just, hang on, give me some, just above my thumb. I could cast another 40 yards past that, and that's about 100 odd yards. Yeah, with a 6 ounce, 7 ounce, 8 ounce lead. With an 8 ounce lead, I've never used an 8 ounce lead. I've always used a 5 or a 6 gripper lead when I'm sea fishing. This is what this is for. When it's really windy, this is, oh, this is fantastic. And there's a skirt on the side of this. And what you do, when you go on the beach, you embed it down, and with the skirt, you pull it out and you put stones or sand on it. And when it's a blustery day, and you're like, well, how are you going to say, well, if you're on stones, how are you going to peg it down? You get a bit of cloth on your tie down, put a bit of cloth, and you bang stones on it and then tighten it up. It's not going to move. But these, as I said, if you are a carp fisherman and you want to go for a day without putting a big bivvy up, you can sit inside, it's still comfortable, it's still roomy. These side panels come off here. And these side panels come right over to here. And the Velcro around there. And they're really good. Well, let's roll it back. Oh, that flapping around there. They're really good. Right, guys. Now, it's gone up to 37 minutes. Oh, nearly 40 minutes. Not a touch. I said it takes, the pull takes a time to get going. So while I'm off, I'm going to bang some bait out there, some more bait. Put some of these out. That's the size of them, 8mm. Put some of them out. There's 3 offerings, and I'm going to hopefully catch some. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get my kettle out and get a brew going. And I've got a tooth here. This tooth. Cracked it, and I'm in absolutely agony. Whoa, see, whoop, the wind's come from the other way. So that means I've got to tie this down from the front. Oh, where's that gone? It moved. I'll have to tie it down. Look, never mind. All I gotta do is in the ground. See you later, guys. Bye.